Hey guys! Alright, so I just finished filming a get ready with me video and I accidentally woke up my daughter right at the end. So anyways, here's my other daughter. They both decided to join me for this introduction. So anyways, I just finished filming a get ready with me video. If you guys are interested in watching it, so stay tuned. Hey guys! Alright, so thought I would do something a little different this time and do another get ready with me. I've only done one of these before, and anyway, the last time I did one, I just kind of did like music over the top. So this time I thought I would do a little chit chat and get ready with me. So hopefully you guys like this. Let me know if you like it so that I will do more like that in the future. But so I'm going to be spraying in my It's a 10 Miracle treatment before I brush out my hair. Ooh, wrong way. So today I'm just planning to do like it's second day hair. I washed my hair, so today I'm just going to be curling it. My husband and I are going to be going out tonight, so whenever we're going out, I always like to have I like to do a little bit more than I would do just, you know, running around and stuff with my hair. Like on a typical day where I'm just taking the kids to school, I would probably just put my hair in a ponytail or a bun or something. I'm kind of lazy about my hair, but since we're going out tonight and I want it to look nice, I will be curling it. And it's looking a little bit damaged right now. It's so hot here. Yesterday I got up to like 110. So it's just killing my hair, and I've been using my like hair masks like 3 times a week instead of, I usually use it twice a week, so I added an extra treatment and it's still just looking really sad. But anyway, I haven't been filming like as consistently as I like to film, and mostly that's just because I've been so busy. I have been running around like crazy this week with my kids going back to school. My oldest daughter is in 6th grade, so she just started at the middle school, and my middle daughter, Kira, just started 1st grade. So last year she was in kindergarten, so it was like part-time schedule, and this year she's 1st grade, so it's like the normal schedule and stuff, and getting them both to school at 2 different schools at almost the same time every day is like, it's like killing me. It's totally killing me. So we have to be out the door in the mornings by 7:20. Getting an 11-year-old and a 6-year-old and myself ready by 7:20 in the morning is really exhausting. It is so exhausting. But anyway, so that has been like what's keeping me so busy this week. So I'm sorry, you guys. I don't like to make excuses and stuff. I really enjoy making these videos, and that's why I do it. So it's been hard for me not having the time that I like having to make these videos, but it is what it is. You know, I have a life. I have 3 kids, so I have to fit this kind of stuff in when I can. So anyway, today I will be filming 2 videos also. Besides this, I will be filming my beauty boxes. I'm using my Murad Skin Perfecting Primer. This is the matte one. I haven't used this in a while, but since, like I said, I'm going out later tonight and it's only 9:30 in the morning right now, I want my base to stay so that I don't have to redo everything, but I probably will like do a touch-up later tonight to update, because I'm not going to do like a full-on night look right now. I'm just going to do a day look, but this will keep my base in place. Make sure my lotion is totally dried first. The thing about this primer, if you lotion first, which I always lotion first, this one can be tricky. It can kind of ball up on you, so you have to make sure that the lotion is 100% soaked into your skin, or it will do that, and it's not good. So thing that I've been really busy with, I hadn't mentioned this to you guys before, but if you watch my channel, you may already know this. Anyway, I have 3 kids and I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I am currently working on getting my real estate license so that I can start selling houses, and I am almost done with it. So I've been working on that for like the last 2 months. I've been doing the required courses that you have to do, and I'm about 2/3 of the way finished, so that has been taking up a lot of my extra free time too, because anytime I have a spare moment where I'm not running around to meetings and getting kids to school and stuff. That's what I've been doing, is working on studying for my real estate exam. I've been not working for the last 2 years since my youngest was born, and then before that, for like 3 years, I was only working part-time as a waitress because the hours were flexible and it worked really good with being a mom, so I could be with home with the kids during the day, and then on weekends and at night I would work part-time, and you know, my husband would be home with them, so that was really good while I was doing that. But my kids are getting older now, and I kind of feel like it's time for me to get back to working, because I enjoy working. And before I was doing the waitressing thing, I worked for 10 years in real estate, in property management. So I worked for a REIT. I'm not going to say the name of it, but I worked for a real estate investment trust, and it's one of the largest REITs in the US. And I did that for, like I said, for 10 years, and I was a property manager, and I was overseeing several properties, and I really enjoyed it, and I was doing really, really well, but I just had a hard time balancing being a mom and spending time with my kids with working full-time, because I was working like 50, 60 hours a week. I'm going to be using this today. This is the Revlon Revlon Photo Ready. And what's the name of this color? This one is, I don't know, nude, number 4 nude. Just waiting for that to soak in the Murad. Like I said, I like using that, but it takes so much extra time because you have to wait for it. But anyway, so yeah, I was enjoying when I worked for the REIT in property management. I really enjoyed it, and that's why I think the real estate thing has been so interesting to me, because it's similar. It's not the same. I mean, selling houses and renting apartments, not the same thing, but similar. I mean, you're working with customers, you're learning to prospect, you're matching people with what they're looking for in their housing, and it's a very personal thing. It's all about getting to know the person and what they want, what they're looking for. So I feel like I've got kind of a good base of knowledge for that field, and that's why I'm kind of looking at doing that. Plus it's flexible. I can kind of set my own hours pretty much, and as long as I'm available to my clients when they need me, but I won't have to be in an office, you know, from 8:30 to 6:30 every day like I was when I was working in property management. And it's just, those hours are not conducive with being a mom. You have to be able to pick your kids up from school and, you know, be home to make dinner at a decent time, and yeah, all that stuff, help the kids with homework. But anyway, so that is what I've been up to. Been loving this. This is the Tarantino, what do they call this? An eye brightener, I think. Eye Dream Hyperlight under eye brightener. Love this. It is amazing. I've been using this more than my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, which was in my last like favorites video, and I do absolutely adore that. It's just a little tricky because it's so thick. It can settle into fine lines, but this, I just love this. This has been working really awesome, and I've actually been using this sometimes to highlight, which I'll show you guys today, like on the bridge of my nose. And I try to go really light with this. I don't like to over highlight, especially right now in the spring and summer with how hot it is here, or it's the summer now. You know, you don't want to look messy or sweaty. So, and then I just used my and blended it out. Sometimes I'll use a brush, but I think that the finger works the best for under eye for some reason. I've been using this e.l.f. under eye, what do they even call this? High def under eye setting powder. And my brush, and for the brush that I use for this is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I actually think this is way too big for your eye. Or for your, you know, eyelid. I love this for my under eye. It's like the perfect brush no matter what product I'm using. And it just, it's so fluffy and soft, and you can just go right over the top there to set it. Usually when I'm getting ready, I will be listening to YouTube videos, but I like the kind of videos that you can listen to and not have to watch because, you know, obviously you have to be watching and paying attention to what you're doing. I'm going to use my MSF Natural in Light Plus today, and I use my flat top brush from e.l.f. to apply. But so usually I'm listening to YouTube videos. Most of the time I listen to Abraham Hicks. You guys are going to think I'm weird. I don't know if you guys have heard of Abraham Hicks or if you've heard of The Secret, but I'm like obsessed with Abraham Hicks. I love listening to those YouTube videos, and I have some of the CDs and stuff too, but it's just all about, you know, the power of positive thinking and how it can, you know, draw things to you that you want. And anyway, so that's what I usually listen to when I am getting ready. It's funny, my husband thinks I'm a wacko for listening to it, and he always makes fun of me, so he calls it Braxton Hicks. He's always like, you're listening to your Braxton Hicks again. Funny. Alright, and then I'm going to be using my NARS Laguna bronzer and my Starlux Deluxe fan brush for, or it's the Royal fan brush for application. Just do a very light contour. And tonight when I go out, I'll probably touch this up and make it a little bit more dramatic for a night look. And then just do a little bit of bronzing on the forehead, and then my neck is always so much lighter than the rest of my skin, so I always like to just do a little bronzer on my neck. I don't know why. I get tan on my chest, I get tan on my shoulders and my face, but for some reason my neck is always so white. Okay, I'll be using my MAC Mortal Flower blush, and I actually picked this up at the CCO when I was visiting my family in Washington. And I love this color. It's just really subtle, peachy color, and it's just beautiful for really any time of year, I think, actually, because it's very natural. And this looks amazing paired with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And I like using my Real Techniques brush with this too. I use my contour brush for this. So I know this is for contouring, but I think it works really well for just placing the highlight right at the top of your cheekbone. That's what I use that for. Alrighty, girl brow and eye maker. And I stole this brush off the top of a Physicians Formula pencil that I used to use. Sadly, I used that one all up, so I just stole the brush and I've been using this. I can't find that eye pencil anywhere. I got it at the Dollar Tree a while back and I used it up so fast because I loved it. And this is a good, I mean, this is very similar, this eye pencil, which they're really cheap and you can get them anywhere at CVS or Rite Aid or whatever. I'm going out later, so and it doesn't have to be perfect right now, my makeup for today. I'm just gonna kind of be a little bit casual, and I want to kind of leave a blank slate too for later tonight. I don't want to, you know, do something really dramatic that I have to change up later. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Lights Matte in Camille, just to brighten that up and cover up some of those streaks. This is from a holiday palette like so long ago. I've been trying to use it up, and I did manage to use up these top two products, which was the Bahama Mama and Hot Mama, and I just have this Mischievous Marissa down here left to use up, so I've been trying to use that, and it's a really good transition color, so I use that a lot up here for like a crease color. I'm just gonna only wear that today. Well, for this morning and afternoon, I suppose, because that's really good transition color. So whatever's left on my eye this evening will just stay, and then I can do whatever look I want to do right over the top of that. Do this Kat Von D, what's the name of this color? Immortal Love liner, which is a nice chocolatey brown under my eye. And I'm going to go really, really subtle and light on this. I just Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black. I love this. It's like my third one, and it's starting to run low, which is why I'm shaking it up so much. But the applicator on this, it's like a felt applicator, but it's so thin and flexible. Let me just show you guys. It is so thin and flexible. You can make the smallest, oh, that's a really bad line, but you can make the smallest detailed line, and you have so much control of it, and it's really easy to do a winged eye with this. So if you're wanting to do a winged eyeliner and you're not really good with it, or you're not comfortable with it yet, practice with this liner because it is so easy to use. And I'm probably going to do And then I'm going back to my Old Faithful, my Voluminous by L'Oreal mascara. I love, love, love this mascara. Just don't get it in waterproof because it will never come off your eyes. But this mascara is awesome. And look is so basic and so subtle. I need some color, so that is what I'm going to do on my lips. I kind of want to use my YSL one. I told you guys I got this with that gift card from Bergdorf Goodman, and look how beautiful it is. It came and it is so pretty, and I tried it on, but I haven't worn it yet because I picked out the color I picked. What is it? Where's the name of this? I don't see what the name of the color is, but anyways, it's a really bright fuchsia, so it's not something I can wear every day, but God, it's gorgeous, and it's so creamy and smooth to apply. You guys have to see this color. I kind of wish I would have got a more natural color, but I'm kind of glad I didn't too, because I think I would have used it up like so quickly. I'd be using this every day. So it's fun to have kind of a, you know, more fun, bold color, I guess. The only thing is it's so fat, it's a little bit tricky in the thin areas to apply it. It really feels like melted butter on your lips. It's so creamy. And it stayed pretty good last time. Like, I put it on to try it on and I was like, whoa, that's a bright color. And I can't wear this today. The day that I was, you know, trying it on, it was like not appropriate. But it took a long, long time for me to get it all the way off. It doesn't wear off on its own. This is what I do when I curl my hair. I'm so lazy about curling my hair. I hate doing it. So when I do it, like maybe 1 or 2 times a week, I'll show you guys. It's like the easiest method. It literally takes me like maybe 10 minutes or less. It's so fast. Okay, so I split my hair into 2 parts and bring it forward. And I always use my heat protectant spray. This one is from Tresemme. It's Keratin Smooth Heat Protection Shine Spray. Let that dry. Then what I do is I just take my curling iron, which I've had heating up, so this is all heated up. I think this is a 1 inch, I don't even know. It's one of those cheap Conair ones, but it works just fine. So anyway, so I rest my hand on the top of my head like this, and I take a chunk of hair about this big, and I wrap it around the barrel. I don't open the clip up, I just wrap it around the barrel, just like that, and hold the end piece, and I count to usually 10 or 15. And then this is the important part if you want the curls to stay. After you're done holding it on the iron, you carefully let go of the curl and let it just kind of wiggle the iron to let it fall out into your hand. And then you hold the curl in your hand for about 10 seconds to let it cool off. If you don't do that step, it'll fall right out. Especially my hair is so straight naturally. If I don't hold that curl in place while it's cooling off, it will immediately just fall back to what it was. So that is it, and then you just keep going. Once you have one side curled, spray it with hairspray, and I'm using this from Sally's Beauty Supply. This is the Salon Graphics Professional Shaping Hairspray. Okay. Voila, I'm done. Now you can shake your curls a little bit looser if you want to. I usually don't because, like I said, hairspray in the mouth. My hair is just so naturally straight by itself. This is going to be a lot looser on its own in like a half an hour. It's just gonna fall on its own. So I don't wanna loosen it up too much or I will have nothing left by the end of the day. So that is the final look. And yeah, I hope you guys like.